Alright guys, today is October 20, 2025 and I'm here for a losing trade recap. Okay, what did I see for this morning? On the 4-hour, we are bullish. Now, even though I took a short today, I know my buy should have been bullish, but I just wanted to see a retrace and that was my trade for the day. So, yes, we still have these equal highs at all time, which is a good draw. I don't know. For longs, I didn't see a setup as well, even though it was a clear long day. Also for shorts, but I'll get into it. But yeah, we have these equal highs. We're selling. We're delivering from sell side to buy side, so obviously we are bullish. On the hourly, we are also bullish, disrespecting all of these and creating this imbalance. Didn't respect it, but on the 4-hour, nothing. 30 minutes, still bullish. Yeah, we have this bullish fair imbalance and got respected, so we are moving bullish. We are disrespecting bearish right there. Right, and so boom, it should have been a bullish day, which it was, but I will show you that there could have been probably later entries, but I trade in the AM, so let's get into it. This is New York Open. Boom, just to show you guys, we moved higher, and what did we sweep? We swept here. Boom, we swept that, and we also had these highs that got swept. Nothing else, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so it's all just dead there. Boom. Right. we took liquidity there. I was looking for shorts here, but no, there was no entry. And keep in mind, we are at a higher time frame bearish fair value gap, which slowly but surely we are filling up and up and up. And so, with that in mind, even in the 15, we still have that bearish candle, bearish fair value gap right around here, right? So it goes in it too. So we're still in this bearish gap over here, so I'm at least expecting a retracement for this bullish higher time frame bullish move, right? We always somewhat retrace every high, right? High, another high, low, high, go low, high. So I'm expecting a retrace and possibly go all-time highs again. So that was my ideal trade, and yeah, so we are in this bearish gap, and now I'm just basically looking for shorts to fill our 5-minute or these lows, right? And so boom, I'm just waiting. Here I didn't fill it yet because this is a very choppy price, and that's pretty risky. I'm pretty sure there's a 4-minute here as well. Yeah, 4-minute was our highest inverse, and we didn't end up inversing, so obviously no entry for me here. So we continue higher, and what I want to show you guys is just more confirmation for me when I took this trade. So we also took the high, this liquidity on ES. Now what was I seeing? We see a bearish SMT, a small one, small time frame, but it's still a bearish SMT with this and this. So here we swept higher, the high here, but on ES we're pushing lower. So I was like, okay, perfect, there's a bearish SMT, let's see if we can get a short here. Alright, we look for an inverse. 3-minute, there was one, but we didn't end up inversing this. this gap as well, right? Yes, on the 1 minute it looks like it, but we were using the 3-minute period. So boom, we never ended up closing, and then we pushed higher. So for me, now that it's plain sight, I feel like I should have longed that at this point, because what am I seeing? We're just respecting bearish twice now, and we're respecting bullish, and we could have hit this retrace and then continued higher. But keep in mind, this is plain sight now, so it's much easier to say now. Also, we had that small bearish SMT, and so boom, that happened. I didn't enter there, so what did I wait for? Another high. Let's see if we get like a good bearish move, bearish displacement, right? And so here I see that we are we moved, we had a displacement of the bearish on these two candles. So what was I looking for? A inverse. So there's no 3, there's a 4 and a no 5 actually. Boom. Right, so we had a 4 inverse here. Now this is when it's different. This is MNQ, and on NQ you actually don't close below this with this candle. I think you do end up closing below anyways. Yeah, so with this. But yeah, regardless, this was my entry, right? I entered off that. I got a fill all the way down here. And what was I targeting? I was targeting unfilled 5-minute and 15. So we had this 5-minute unfilled, right? I was targeting that right there, and we had these pretty good lows, right? Yeah, when we opened we had that low, and so yeah, that's what I wanted to get a trade off. So boom, I entered off here, and price just disregarded me. And to be honest, like I said, this could have been my long entry. So wait, when I said there was no entry, so for me to take a continuation model, I like to have a 15 or a 5-minute fair value gap, like let's say boom, boom, boom. That's why I target the unfilleds, right? Because then price is more likely to retrace on those 5 and 15 and then continue higher. That's why I wanted to trade the short to this to this imbalance, and then possibly long, right? So as you can see, I said for me at least, this is my continuation model, right? I want a 5-minute or a 15-minute candle. Boom, 15-minute here. There's still no entry here for me. Now I guess you could have said, hey, how about those invalid inverses? Aren't those valid fair value gaps? Yes and no. For me, my model is different. Like I said, I base it off the 5-minute. Like here, yes, I see there's a 4-minute imbalance that got filled and we continued higher. Same as here, although we disrespected it. But here you could have definitely took a long. But the thing is with me, right? So boom, we had a bullish, boom, and then now what do I look for though, right? I say, okay, here, let's have an example, right here. Boom, we're at a 4-minute fair value gap. Now what? We look for inverses. That's what I trade. No inverse on the 1, no inverse on the 2, nothing on the 3, nothing on the 4, nothing on the 5. So there's really nothing for me to take. Maybe some people took a break of structure, fill, and entered off here, right? Off this candle, short here, and then, okay, let's say you took it. But what do you target? right? On the 5 minute, we don't have any highs. We just have this Trump gap, bro. We literally just have this Trump gap. And so I guess you could have took profits here, which probably hit, to be honest, but like all the way up there, right? And so for me, I didn't see that because we moved how many points? About 120 points high already. Do we keep going for another 128 just to win a trade? I don't know. That's why I felt like shorts was the move, but I'm pretty sure this did play well. Maybe not. Oh, you got edged if you took that, but you're probably at break even by now, so risk-free trade. But yeah, that is my trade for today. Like I said, there's nothing really to retrace to, right? Like we're on the 5, nothing here. Could have got a fill here somewhere, but what are you really targeting? And it's a Monday with no news Monday. This is 13. Yeah, no news Monday. So yeah, I just took the L and I said, hey, let's just get off the charts before we tilt, because that tends to happen and we do not want to do that. And so yeah, let's take a look at where price is. Yeah, it ended up hitting what during what Asia. So from here, from what, let's just say, let's round it here, 750 to this candle. What is that? 2020. Whatever. You get the point. This is a long trade. And do you really want to stress over that the whole entire day? I mean, to be honest, no. I don't think anyone would want to stress over it's going up, it's going down, it's going up. Like, it's really choppy. Like, this is what choppy price action looks like. Like, look at this. So many wicks. Like, there's no good candles. You know what I mean? Regardless, that is my trade for the day. I took an L. I took a $349 L, and our account is at 614 now. So we're somewhat getting close to our minimum balance. About what, 1,100 left. So that's about 2 trades, and I think we will win some for sure. I'm just glad that, hey, okay, this isn't kind of crazy, but our win to lose is kind of ass right now, actually, with a 41% win rate. Okay, this is not that good. First trade, but yeah, we still have a whole week, so let's not stress over ourselves. And yeah, that is my trade for today. I hope you guys took a W. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.